In the beginning, there was nothing. No earth, no sky, no sea, no light, no darkness. Only an endless void called Ginnungagap hanging there, vast and utterly silent. And yet, from within that void, this world came into being in a way you would never expect. At opposite ends of the void, two primal forces lay waiting. To the north was Niflheim, a realm of eternal ice and mist, bone cold, frozen for all eternity. To the south was Muspelheim, a realm of eternal fire, blazing and ferocious, never extinguished. The two forces, one ice, one flame, slowly drifted toward each other at the center of the void. The ice melted under the heat, becoming drops of water. The drops gathered and took shape. And from this meeting of ice and fire, the very first living being was born, the primordial giant, Ymir. As Ymir slept, his sweat seeped into the void. From beneath his armpit, a man and a woman were born. From between his legs, another life emerged. And so the race of frost giants came into being. At the same time, a wondrous cow appeared in the void. Her name was Auðumbla. She nourished Ymir with her milk, while she herself survived by licking the salty ice. Day by day, she licked. On the first day, a head of golden hair appeared. On the second day, a skull took shape. On the third day, a complete human figure emerged. His name was Buri, the grandfather of Odin. Buri's descendants multiplied, and from them came the race of gods. The most significant among them were Odin and his brothers. Between the gods and the frost giants, tension and conflict never ceased. At last, Odin led his brothers against the primordial giant, and Ymir was slain. But the story did not end there. The true act of creation was only just beginning. Odin and his brothers dragged Ymir's body into the center of the void. From his flesh and blood they shaped the seas and rivers. From his bones they raised the mountains. From his skull they lifted the sky. From his hair they made the trees and plants. From his teeth and broken bones they formed the rocks and gravel. His skull became the dome of the heavens, arching over all of creation. Then Odin reached into Muspelheim and seized its flying sparks, setting them into the sky, and those sparks became the stars we see tonight. The world was built. But one thing was still missing, people. Walking along the shore, Odin and his brothers came upon two trees, an ash tree and an elm tree. They shaped the trees into human forms and breathed into them life, will, and the senses, then gave them color in their cheeks and warmth in their skin. The first man was called Asker, the first woman, Embla. And so, humanity was born. The Norse creation myth has a raw, rugged beauty unlike any other. This world was not carefully designed. It was not summoned from nothing with a divine word. It was wrested into existence from an act of violence, from a body, from chaos. The very birth of this world came with struggle and with cost. Perhaps the Norse people understood something long ago. Nothing that truly exists ever came easily. What do you think?